Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel that started uploading surprisingly more frequently than we were used to over these years. I don't know what kind of magic this is, but here we are with the Christmas special episode. Probably the last video of this year, but I'd say a very special one. It happened that somehow we skipped celebrating the first 1000 subscribers, then the first 10k, and generally I was very passive when it came to celebrating milestones that we had on this channel. I say was cause, as I said in the previous video, I want to make you feel closer to this channel, or rather make this channel feel closer to you, if that makes sense. So I'm doing the first step towards that goal, and here we are with the Christmas special video. So make yourselves comfortable, go get some tea, coffee, or whatever that makes you feel comfortable. Maybe a dog, go get a dog. About a week ago, I've asked you to send me over your games to play and maybe give some feedback on them, so that is exactly what we're going to do in the second part of this video. But first, I've got some important updates. If you want to skip this part and go straight to see me playing your games, just go. Don't you dare to skip even a second. If you look closely at this, or even this area, you might notice that something has changed. Actually, everything's changed because we suddenly moved out. Again. In the previous video, I've talked about moving into a new apartment, everything was great, we got everything set up and actually lived there for about 3 months. Until one day, the landlord told me that another apartment became free and I could take a look to see if I would like to switch. So we went there and immediately fell in love with the new place. It was bigger than ours, the renovation was better, and when we found out the rent will increase by only $50, I was like, shut up and take my money. So here we are, packing our things once again and preparing to move out. I'm kinda going off the game dev topic here, but it is what it is. I promise this is the last time we're moving out for a while. Now, there is something interesting happening this time, because you might think that the room we are going to is just another room in our apartment, but actually that is the entrance of the new apartment we are moving to. It happened that the landlord just bought a big apartment, sliced it into two, and is now renting them separately. Being this close was actually a huge advantage when deciding if we would shit. If we would shit. Being this Being this close was actually. Being this close was actually a huge advantage when deciding if we should switch or not, because it was more like taking our stuff from one room to another, which was much easier but still took a half a day to get done. And honestly, I'm very happy we made that decision. This place is just much more comfortable than the last one. I have a bigger room for the desk, the sofa here is literally double the size, and for some reason we have this weird shaped stripper pole in the house. The kitchen is also bigger, which makes the cooking way easier, and also we have this stripper pole. There is this big table, something we didn't have in the previous apartment, but definitely needed. The bathroom finally has a mirror at a normal height so I can actually see my face. And finally, the balcony is twice the size, and here is where the car charging cable is going. Speaking of which, remember when I said this in the previous video? As the very next day I got a call saying that someone crashed into my parked car. Turns out someone was actually a bus, and we don't have a car anymore. So we did end up getting a Volt again, but this one is the second generation. It's much more performant, more efficient, and is generally better looking. And it wasn't that expensive at all. Of course, it's a used car, but it is in a really good condition. And honestly, I can already tell that changing this car one day won't be easy. I've realized I'm getting attached to things and all of their details, and definitely I'm already attached to this car. Not sure if that's good or bad, but that's just how it is right now. The same goes for my wife. She likes the car a lot, and that is far more important because she's the one driving the car every single day. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the important updates. I don't think there is much more going to happen this year. The new year is around the corner, things are getting busier every single day, and honestly my brain is already half in new year mode. But enough of that, you didn't click this video just to hear me talk about apartments forever. You've sent me your games to play, so let's jump in and see what you've made. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 7 games. I'm not sure we'll be playing all of them, at least I'll try, but there are also 2 games from the latest Ludum Dare that I would like to play. So without further ado, let's see whose game we're gonna be playing first. Holy, we are about to play a FNAF-inspired stealth horror game. Let's download the game and see what is this horror game about. A horror game about a robot. Alright, since the Hank Mecha Robotics has been dedicated to building high-quality robots, the best of which is their mascot himself, Hank Mecha, you have been sent into one of their storage sites to steal it. E to interact, F to turn your torch on and off, Control to crouch, don't be found, tap to show and hide this note. Oh, it's kind of glitching right now. Press F to turn your torch. F. Oh, I was in the game already. I guess a Granny-inspired game, which is... Anybody here? Oh, so there is a door there, I can see already. Oh. A vent, a door, right? Another door. I guess this is a place we have to go. But let's see what can we do here. Oh. I won't summon something here, right? Because of the noise. I guess no, but the question is, should I go there? Let's actually try. Vent without some textures, but that's okay. Let's see. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, I see a key probably for the door that we've seen. Oh, holy, what is there? The huge problem with this game is I can't see anything in this game unless it is in a meter of distance from me. How do I pick it? Alright. Picked up the key. Oh, so I am in a room. What is this? Alright, so this is a place to hide, just like in Granny, which is making very weird noises and I can't see anything. The flashlight goes off. Oh, so I just made a loop and returned to the starting point, but this time I'm with the key. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a strange thing that is for sure right now there, and he has a flashlight. And it is, I think, coming towards us. Okay, so here it is going towards... Oh, no. Oh. So let's see, what can we do? Can we crouch? You can't find... You... Oh? Huh. He obviously wants me, but I hope he can't reach me here while I'm staying crouching. Let's see, what do we have here? Another door with a lock. Oh, please. Holy... Let me see your face. Oh. Very, very scary robotics. I need a key. Let's see, where can we find a key? Hey there, sorry for interrupting, but if you want to continue watching me playing games, please follow the link in the description. The final footage ended up being way longer than I expected, so I decided to move it into a separate video. There were some really interesting, scary, and even pretty strange games in there, so definitely check out the rest. Alright, this is it for the Christmas special video. It was amazing checking out your games and I hope you also had fun watching me play them. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, cause next year is going to be packed with even more fun, crazy and educational content. I also wonder if you like seeing such general updates about life from time to time, so if you do, make sure to let me know in the comments. That is it, thanks a lot for being part of this, I wish you all happy holidays, millions of wish lists to your games and see you in the next one.